Hey, what's up, guys? Third time's a charm. Been trying to make this video now for a little bit, and I've had some technical issues, but this week we are taking a look at yet another pair of headphones. I know I just reviewed like 2 pair in the past week and a half, 2 weeks. These are from Baseman. You may remember that I reviewed the Baseman in-ear buds, the SM9Ts, I believe they were. Pretty good, fairly comfortable, very loud. Good for rock, metal, things like that. Low-end bass wasn't too great, but they were very affordable. These are the Baseman B1's. And if we thought the in-ear buds were affordable, these things are $10. So technically what we're doing is checking to see if a $10 pair of headphones is worth buying. My initial thoughts, not so much. So to start out, these things are wired. A 1.5 meter braided nylon cable, which is nice. I'll get into that here in a minute. But it's got your standard 3.5 millimeter plug, which some of you rocking old phones or Samsung phones up until this new model, you can use these on your phone. So let's take a closer look at these things. So the Basemans, they don't look anything special. Got your B1 model number here. High clarity fashion music sound stereo headphone. That's a good description. I don't know a whole lot about fashion, but we got a universal mic, adjustable headband, music call control. On the back here, if you want to stop and pause this, you can go over the key features. I kind of destroyed this box. Packaging, nothing too spectacular. We do have some instructions here. And then our headphones. And they do fold up pretty small, which is nice to carry them around, put them in your bag. Now, first impression, not very durable, I will say that. Made out of a cheaper plastic through here, a very thin wire-like metal bracket. The ear pads are pretty nice. They're actually very comfortable, very soft. Headband, pretty padded as well. You got this Baseman logo up here, which is nice because it just blends right in with the color. Now we have our very large left and right in the ear cuffs here. We've got our 1.5 meter braided nylon cable. Now this thing is durable. Let my kids listen to music with it, watch YouTube videos with their tablet. Remarkably, they're good. Again, this thing is pretty durable, and I do like that since it is a $10 set of headphones and it is wired, that they did use the braided nylon, which is very nice. Now, to get into these things a little bit more, I have listened to a lot of music with it. So I started with some metal, some hardcore. I listened to the new Knocked Loose album, which is awesome if you're into hardcore. Listened to the new Witch Vomit album, some death metal. Everything sounded surprisingly good. The highs, the mids, the lows, like kind of blew me away. So then I said, okay, let's put some hip hop on. Listen to Run the Jewels 3 to be exact. First half of the album, and I was shocked. I was legitimately shocked at how good the sound quality was from a $10 pair of headphones. $10. So not only do you get your sound quality for $10? Again, they seem fairly cheap, not going to lie. That is a big downfall. But they fit well too. And I'm not a fan of on-ear headphones. I prefer either a very comfortable in-ear or an over-the-ear. It's way too big. But these things fit nicely, and I used them for maybe an hour, hour and a half at most for one single period, and they're comfortable. Now, this material, it's a little thicker than something you're going to find in a more expensive pair of headphones, and that's fine because it's still comfortable. For me personally, it does make me sweat just a little bit. Comfort level, at a 10, we're going to call it a 7. That's pretty solid. These things come in this gray color, which I kind of dig, a little different. They also come in a pink and black. Now, I didn't really mention the button. What this one single clicky button does, it's going to answer and hang up, play and pause just with a single click. 2 clicks take you to the next track. 3 clicks take you back a track. So if you can remember that, it's not too bad. It's a very satisfying click. Very satisfying click. So overall, for $10, these things are pretty solid. I mean, yes, they're not durable. If you're rough with them, they're bound to break. I don't see you doing anything physical with these, lifting weights, anything like that. But if you don't want to spend money on headphones and you don't care about the wire, you're not into Bluetooth, totally fine. These things will get you where you need to be. They'll probably last you a good year, maybe more if you take care of them. And for $10, I really can't believe that these things are only $10. And I can't believe that I'm reviewing and praising a $10 pair of headphones. I mean, aesthetically, they don't look great, but they work. They're not Beats. They're not Bose. They're not Sony. They're not any of those big name brands. They're Baseman. And they're going to work. If you want to check them out, I'll put a link below in the description. So if you do end up checking these out, please let me know what you think. Very curious to what someone else is going to think of $10 headphones. I dig them. I really, really dig them. I like these more than their Bluetooth and earbuds, if I'm being honest. And I think the sound quality's better. I mean, obviously they're not noise canceling or anything. They claim there's noise isolation, which doesn't really do much. It just kind of doesn't really do anything. But for $10, I don't think you can beat these. Anybody, send me another pair of $10 headphones to compare to these, and I bet you these will win. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, share it, subscribe if you haven't already. Dislike the video if you're like, this dude's lying, these $10 headphones are crap. I'm not lying. Check them out for yourself. But you can dislike it. That's totally cool. And again, if you do check these out, totally let me know. Leave a comment, email me, hit me up, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. I want to know what you think. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.